Linda, if you could share with us how you were feeling and what kind of things happened over the years.
Well, I always considered myself a healthy person. I thought I ate the right things and I exercised regularly, but I was on three medications, one for colitis, which was Asacol, one for cholesterol, which was Lipitor, and one for osteopenia, which was Fosamax. And once I met with Kara, and I did not do the 30-day, but she gave me a new way of eating. I went and had blood work done. It was time for my checkup, and I sat down with my doctor, and I have a wonderful doctor who is open to holistic and healthy ways as well as traditional medicine. And I'm off of my medication to try this for 6 months, where I will go back and check again just to see, but I feel terrific. And one of the side effects of detoxing with me is, or I had this before, it was a terrible taste in my mouth, and my breath was very, very offensive.
But this is not just from detoxing. How long had you had?
A long time.
For years.
A number of years.
You have to understand, the mouth and the anus, are one and the same. And when one is infected and pussy and mucousy, it all comes out of your mouth. And we talked before this, so I'm not embarrassing, but this is function, body function. This is a machine you have. And when the one part isn't working, it expresses itself in many different areas, okay? So when she started with me, she's like, Kara, I don't know, it's so embarrassing. And it is. It wouldn't stop. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. I don't care how much Listerine you think you're going to use. It's not going to happen until you clean up the condition. So we spent
And today she said, you smell good.
Because, you know what?
Yay.
I've been cooking with her for a couple of days now, a couple of times, and then sometimes you have to say, whoa, Linda.
I know.
But anyhow, so she's beautiful, and I'm so happy because she called me a couple days ago and goes, Kara, it's getting worse. I'm like, she says, it's all over my tongue. Just scrape it off, just keep with it, stick with it, and it came out. And I said also, there shouldn't, to think that it's totally done. You have to remember, how old are you and how long has it been going on? You may have another 6 months, another whole surge of stuff is going to come out of you. And you've got to not say, oh, let me take a pill for that. You need to clean up. You need to lighten your load, get on some broths and some light water, some teas, and let your body detox. Don't put more stuff into it. Please try to remember that, guys, as you move on from this, that there's going to be periods where stuff is coming out of your body. You do not need to be loading up at that time. You need to be simplifying your diet.